Hey everybody, Substatica here. Welcome back to Silent North. Currently available in early access for MetaQuest and PCVR. I'd like to thank the devs for providing us access to Silent North. I see a heart, so if anyone joins chat, let me know if there's any issues with the picture or the audio. I'm picking up from where we left off earlier today. So I've already got an MP5, a SIG, and a Mosin, and we are somewhat in the north. I think we have a police outfit as well, and a hunting beanie or a winter beanie. The server is now close to being full, so something like 27 or 28 players. So we should be able to get to the airfield from where we are, unless we run into trouble along the way. But with 27 players, there's guaranteed to be someone at the airfield, so maybe we will see some action that way. I lost my scope. When you load back in, sometimes all of your weapons are unloaded and scopes are gone. Thankfully, there are a lot of scopes, at least aim points, so I do have an extra here. I don't have an extra ACOG, so our Mosin doesn't have a scope. We could go have a look at the town back here just before we head north. Okay. There's a bit of a problem when you run into terrain holding a weapon. It can get launched out of your hands like that. Early access, everyone. Does seem a bit more rubber bandy. There it goes again. I'm not sure how playable this is, to be honest, if we can't hold a weapon. We'll just move in short bursts. The ping was low. 30 something, I think. If we do get into a firefight, it's going to be interesting. And by interesting, I mean probably silly. Easy does it. I hear what might be distant shots. It is kind of buggy at the moment. They gotta really optimize it. If 30 players makes it rubber band like this, well, not good. But they are working on it. Yeah, see, I don't want to be holding my weapon doing that. So if we're going up terrain, we just won't hold our weapon. And hopefully that means we'll be able to hold on to it for a little bit. Okay. Just want to have a peek, see if we can see anyone. Don't really want to walk on the road there. We'll walk on the tracks. Hope everyone's doing well this Thursday evening. Okay. No sign of anyone. Let's cross over to the other side here. And we'll approach these structures from the north side. Rather than the west or the south. I suggested they add some binoculars, because right now, if you see another player, almost guaranteed they can see you. The exception being if you're looking through the ACOG scope, which is zoomed. Don't want to get too close to that edge. If we're going to go to the air base, we really got to be careful. Seems like it's going to be dark soon. Can we get down on this side without falling? Just back here. Okay, we're not getting cold yet, which means our outfit is good. I think I have a fireman's outfit as well. Hey, Green VR. Good to see you. I like the visuals, personally. Kind of a vector art style. A little bit like Saints and Sinners. I hear what might be distant gunfire. But if we can third party some players at the airbase, that might be fun. I'm torn between carrying my MP5 and leaving it on my chest. we got nowhere to go if someone starts taking shots at us. I think it's just the ice cracking that I was hearing. Let's stay in this darker ground. Maybe we won't show up as much. Hey, St. Jimmy, Doc, good to see you again. Okay, that's just a zombie. I want to shout out Jordan, who was kind enough to buy me some coffees. Help pay for dinner. Always appreciated. Okay. So this has been looted. I'll take the scope anyway. Did that go in? No, on the ground. The lag is brutal. Alright. I've got an ACOG for the Mosin now, but I don't want to put it on because the ACOGs seem to disappear. What is that? I can't tell. Right now we've got a police outfit. That just despawned, okay. There's a Ruger down there, so someone's definitely been here recently. On their way into the airfield. SIG we don't need. Okay. They will probably come back this way too. I'm gonna try holding. Maybe I'll just single hold. It's getting bright. This MP5 is going to do nothing if we run into someone who's looted the airfield already. Our only chance is to take them by surprise as they're coming out of a warehouse door or something. I'll stay up against the rock. I wonder if we can just use the ACOG as a spotting scope. Okay. No. Thought I saw the reticle in there for a second, but no dice. Oh, we're starting to get cold. We will probably be dead before we warm up, or we will have killed someone. they were right in front of us, they'll be looting the air traffic control compound over there. Otherwise, they'll be in these warehouses or further. I could switch to the fireman's outfit. Cold is going to be a problem soon. Alright, let's go for one of those warehouses. Hoping we can find some military clothing that's going to help with the cold. Okay, so single-handing isn't foolproof. Something on the ground over there. Okay, we gotta change. Okay. I can't grab that fireman's outfit. We gotta find whoever this is and take him out or get ahead of them so that we can loot. Oh. Okay. We just got kicked off the server. And it looks like the server kicked everyone. 0 of 30. So if we join back in, that's going to probably set us back about 5 minutes or so. There's no base building, there's no defined goal, and you cannot slide. Sliding would be nice. A couple of players have suggested that. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, so the good news is that should reset the loot, and it reset our cold. I didn't do anything. I was just peeking in a doorway there. I mean, it could have been that the player was in that warehouse building and us connecting like that triggered it, but already it seems smoother. And now we get to re-roll this loot. Or not. Okay. Another Mosin. We'll take the ACOG because we seem to lose those a lot. Whoa. We should check our weapons, yeah. No magazines. That would have been bad. Come on. Get in your home. We'll just use this one. If we can. Okay. Take the pistol ammo. Oh, zombie right in front. They're not going to be the only one. Oh, that's bad luck. We might be able to get between them if they're facing away. Otherwise, we're going to aggro both of them. We'll give it a shot. This one's kind of facing towards us. I think at a certain distance it doesn't matter whether you are crouched or not, but we'll see in a second. That sounds like one of them is chasing me. Why are we still... Okay. One is not bad. Let's sling that. I think we can lose the one. Oh, he can't find us. I did try the new Wanderer just the first hour or so on Quest. They added combat, which is... The combat is not up to the quality of the rest of the game, let's say. Okay, so they already looted the warehouse, which means they probably spawned in over there, so we can hit the air traffic control compound. Man, footsteps sometimes sound like they're beside you. Oh yeah, we don't have a scope on our MP5. I'm not sure whether the scope is actually better. Because it's so big, kind of blocks your view. Okay, zombies there, which is a good sign. We want some military clothing to start. Way too many scopes. Not enough guns. Okay, that's better. Let's just toss this somewhere. Okay, we're not even cold in here. There's upstairs we can check too. Another MP5. Pistol ammo we don't need. I think that's going to be it for in here. Alright, now if we go to the warehouses, they should be full of loot again as well. So let's just head out the way we came in. Zombie there now. Oh, he saw us. Man, zombies there too. This is not good. We can get out now. We'll just lose him up here. Not there. This way. We'll just make a mad dash across here. Okay, looks like we lost our tail. We're gonna start getting cold again, but I don't see anyone. Let's get to these rocks. Alright, maybe we'll try an ACOG on the M4. Okay, can't seem to grab any of those, and when that happens, it usually means we're disconnected. Harsh. Not going so well. Again. Kicked everybody. I wonder if this is happening to other servers or just this one. The server doesn't handle PvP in towns? In what sense? It gets all jittery and rubber bandy? That's unfortunate. Oh my god. Is this where we were last time? Let me just try to grab a scope. We don't have any. A little bit of Groundhog Day going on. Why would it be me? I didn't do nothing there. I just went and grabbed a scope. I mean, there's a chance that the server's not kicking everyone out and that I'm just getting a 0 players because I can't connect, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because like if I reconnected, why would this loot be here again? Right? Well, at least we get the M4 earlier now. Or did we get it here before? This is messing with my head. No, I want the Sig. Another MP5. You go out there as well. Okay. Now, those two I recognize, but they're facing different ways. Glutton for punishment. Well, I could switch servers. The problem is I don't know if that would make any difference. It could be other servers. Resetting at the same frequency. I don't know. My stream's not going down, right? So it's not my connection. We don't have an ACOG, do we? No. We do have the firefighter outfit. So now that we have the M4, I don't know if we need to go to the control tower. Although it has the lockers, it probably has the best chance of spawning a military outfit, which would be good as we're getting cold. I'm sure other players are getting fed up with this server crashing. So if we're getting new players joining and existing players leaving, that means most of them are going to be in the south. Let's just check the player count. 13 players, so players are rejoining. Oh look, we just duped our M4. It seems like when you go to the menu, you end up duping items. Okay, let's just go straight for the lockers. Are they going to have what they had last time? Oh, that's what we want. Take that out. Let's hide this. You go over there. Mosin too. You go over there. Although the issue with the ACOGs is going to make this a bit hard to use. Oh, it has a magazine. Empty. Okay. Has a weird sound when you sling that rifle. Like a dull thud. MP5, shotgun ammo. Ruger. We'll take a couple scopes because we don't have any. Oh no. I can't take those scopes. We're gonna crash out again. It's gonna kick us any minute. Don't touch the scopes. Note to self. Military helmet. I don't think I've had one of those before. Yeah, I can't take any of my gear out. To me, that tells me that I'm disconnected from the server. Let's see what it says. It still says 13 players. But I think we're on a timer here. I think it's just going to crash. Yep. Bit of a pain. You know what? I'm just gonna... Whoa, I have a body. I shouldn't have a body in here. I have to report that. I'm just gonna join one more time to... Okay, now it says we've got 14 instead of 0. If we start beside the radio station. That's crazy. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let's go see if the M4 is in there. If it is, I'm just gonna get the M4 and then I'm gonna go camp somewhere. So that's the second time that I went to grab an aim point or a scope or something out of my pack, and we got kicked for it. So we're not going to grab anything out of our pack. All of that's empty now, right? So this looks more like the server didn't restart, right? Because this looks like it's been looted. Police helmet. Do I dare? Look at that. We can actually interact with items. I'll take the pistol ammo, I guess. I would have rather the winter outfit tactical. That sounds great. Nice. And police outfit. Let's just throw it onto the table there. Oh yeah. Gotta load everything again. Maybe we shouldn't go to the airfield. It's cursed. I mean, I seriously don't want to go over there again. Bad stuff happens. Let's hit the military checkpoint over here. I haven't walked on the frozen lake before, so let's do that. Ooh, trippy. And if it crashes again, I'm joining a different server. With this cold weather gear, we could explore the mountains a bit. But there's not going to be any PvP up there. I don't think I've been up to the mountains much since the release. They could have really buffed the loot up there. Okay, there should be some zombies around this checkpoint. Takes them a while to spawn in sometimes. Shotgun ammo. And nothing there. What do you think, chat? To the airbase? The mountains, or head back south? Another 2 years of development would be good. Obviously they want to get some funding along the way, and that's what this release is. Run, Forest, run. There aren't really any forests. If I had a better primary, I'd head back south and look for players. You know what? I don't want to go to the airfield. We got to change something up. So let's head back. We'll see if we can get, 10 minutes without crashing. It's been what, I think, like a crash every 5 minutes or so? 6 minutes? Something between 5 and 10. That's my impression, but let me know if I'm way off on that. The problem with going south is that there's just nothing at these locations. You can get some pistol ammo, you can get some random ammo. But you're not going to find a FAL or an M4. Okay, let's have something to eat. Have some beans, make us feel better. Okay, do we have anything to drink? I've been finding that the loot distribution has a lot to eat and not much to drink in general. Okay, there should have been some zombies around here too. Oh, is that what that is? It's a cooler. Doesn't spawn in until you're close, and I've seen weird things over here. Okay. Don't need the shotgun ammo. Give me something to drink. Nice. I actually have to put my chin in the controller to drink that. In the ring of the controller. Stick bundle. That'll help keep us warm. Anybody out there? Screwdriver, shotgun ammo, slim pickings. Hunting outfit light. No, I like our current gear. Another frying pan. Not seeing anybody. Very few shotguns now. Lots of shotgun ammo. Oh, now we're finding all sorts to drink. Okay. I think we got plenty of food and drink. Now we head back south. I see you there. Okay. How about that? Well, he didn't like that. Wonder how long he was there. And I wonder where all my MP5 shots were landing. Did he just despawn? No. Just going at me with the SIG. What you got? ACOG. Doesn't have a lot. Okay. Just camping there. Unless he just logged in there. I thought I was pretty bang on with the MP5 sights there, but I did not see any hits landing. And if someone pulls out a big long rifle and aims it at you, probably duck. He would have had a better chance rushing me with a melee weapon. Plus we got the police helmet. Okay, let's stay on the dark terrain. Town is just around the corner here. It makes me think I should just use the Mosin as a primary. Go through a whole magazine on the MP5 and it doesn't seem to do anything. But the Mosin's pretty jank to aim right now. Thought maybe I saw some color up there. Let's just hang out for a bit. I don't see any movement. Zombie down there. Wait for morning. I don't think anyone would be inside. It's not so dark that you can't operate at night. And I think I actually have an advantage being up in the Overwatch position at night, because during the day it'd probably be really easy to see me up there, but at night I think it's quite difficult. Let's just stay up against the wall here. And we'll zip over and check the road. Ooh, getting some stutters. Does that mean there's a player around? Oh, nobody heading into town on the road. I always just wait here for someone to come through the tunnel. Yeah, it does leave it open to other players, but I don't really feel like just sitting in one position for 5 minutes. Let's keep it moving. Plus, I'm still getting a sense of like what the player count means for the server. Like with 13 players, is someone likely to run across that town? Okay. This area is usually busy. Look at that, they even have like a little camping spot here. Look at that, you got a perch. You can get down here too. That's nice. Instead of taking the road. wonder if we can get up there. Let's try that. I'll try to get an Overwatch position on the farms, because the farms are a busy place usually, and now we have a lot of daylight left. Seems like there's a path up there. We have to get across. Do these rocks get across? I'm not sure. We can cross the bridge. Can't spend too much time just staring at the landscape, though. I don't like this position. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can get there. We may even fall in. Yeah, we can't get up there. What can we do from over here? Is there another spot to get up? I mean, we have a bit of an Overwatch here. We may actually be able to climb up there. Not very far, though. And we're really exposed. Okay. Let's sneak in. Oh, there's some sort of party system. I haven't really delved into it. So I don't know if there's friendly fire options and that sort of thing. I would guess no, because that's not really kind of DayZ's style. And that's where they're taking their cues. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anyone here at the moment. There's some loot here. That's not worth touching. And nothing worth grabbing there either. Thought I just heard something there. So if you take the road down, you kind of have to come down this slope here. Unless you shimmy down some rocks over there. Got the MP5 and a Mosin. Hey Mark, Pretz, Goofy, hey Phoenix, good to see ya. We also got pretty good winter clothing and a police helmet, which should give us some armor. Let's use these rocks for cover as we move up. There's a lot of open spaces like this, which I'm not keen on. I'd rather have a bunch of cover to move between. Yeah, the big map is fun. I was climbing some of the mountains earlier today, and it's impressive, you know, in VR to look at the landscape and kind of choose where you want to go. Like looking out there. Get up this mountain. We can probably get up to there at least. Get a good view of what's on the other side before we take the road around. There's a military base over on that kind of plateau. Not a lot going on otherwise. We could just hang out up here for a bit, see if anyone happens by. There's quite a stretch of road. I think I have a couple ACOGs I could put on the Mosin, but kind of get one use. I guess I could take the ACOG off, put it in my pack before I sling the Mosin. But there's nothing to loot on these roads, so if someone's like traveling, they're just gonna be constantly moving. You won't have any opportunity to really get a good shot. Maybe we can go overwatch that military checkpoint, and then when someone comes to loot, they'll at least pause to look in the chests and such and do inventory management and those sorts of things. Although it seems like it's going to be night soon. Let's just see if anyone's coming up from the farms behind us now that we have the high ground. Doesn't look like it. There's the tower for the military base. Or camp, whatever you want to call it. FOB. Okay. We do have the cold weather gear, so we could climb up on this mountain and we can see what the Overwatch picture is like. We don't have to worry really about getting cold, I think. Hey Scoob. Hey Gamer Boy. Hope you're doing well this Thursday evening. Looks like we gotta go up over here. Don't want to fall to my death. This is a bit sus. There are spots where the mountain will literally kick you off. Okay, looks like we might actually get an okay Overwatch position. Let's remember where we came up, everybody, because it can be tricky to find our way down and survive. Well, that's quite a stretch of road. There's a zombie down there. I don't think we can get up this. It's a bit gentler right there, but no. Okay, what can we see from here? We can't really see the good part of the military base. We can see part of it. And that road there. If we got up that mountain, we'd have a better view. Well, we may as well go loot it first. Now, we got up over here, right? Yep. Easy does it. Oh, this part does not look good. Let's go over here. This fall, it doesn't look like much, but this could kill us. It is unforgiving. Okay. Say, Jimmy, you're too kind. Gifted memberships. That's awesome. Appreciate your continued support. Really helps motivation to know that viewers like you are out there. Take it easy, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping in. It is an open world game. The map is about 40 kilometers square, and there's no quests, there's no missions. It's true, just open world, explore, make friends, make enemies, whatever you want to do. Write your own story. Seems like someone's been here. Someone's been looting my chests. Oh, that's not them. Let's see if we can get that machete. They can't go in tents, so we'll just take this machete. Okay. Maybe we'll lose them on the terrain. We lost our machete. You know what? Getting tired of that. Some good Overwatch positions up there. We'll hit there next. So, now we gotta try to be quick. But they're all empty. So that means that someone's looted here, even though they're closed. Where did they go, though? If they looted here so recently. Oh, great. We didn't run into them at the farms. We didn't see them in the tunnels. Unless they logged out recently. Okay. Let's chill here for a second. One of the things is you have to grab the slot, not the weapon. So like, if I go to grab the SIG by its grip, it may not be far enough down. Your grab has to be on the slot, not the item in the slot, although they may change that. Okay, we got some zombies watching the road. Quite a few, actually. Anybody coming? Is that a zombie all the way over there? Or is that a treetop? What is that? Or is that a player? I think it may have moved. I mean, our elevation is changing, but I think it was just a treetop. I don't see anybody. It's a pretty good rock, though. It's gonna be dark soon. Let's have something to eat. What else do we have? Another Mike's Coke, and we don't have a lot of food, actually. we follow the road or head cross country? It'd be tricky to land Mosin shots in the dark. Let's walk along the road. Oh, there's a deer, but we don't have a knife, I don't think. Why can I not grab? There we go. Where's that deer? Oh, running away. Lost track of it. It'll get stuck. Oh, it's right in front of us. Hasta la vista, Bambi. Okay. Well, that was pointless. Let's get behind some rocks. I just put my SIG in my backpack, I think. Hopefully. I heard it. I heard it slot somewhere. It's not in our backpack, though. Uh-oh. I think we may have just lost our sidearm. Thanks a lot. Maybe it was the magazine that went into our inventory, and that was the sound. Anybody seen a pistol lying around here? Oh well. We got other guns. We just made a ton of noise. Lead poisoning, yeah. Well, we're not eating that one. Man, the support grab for the MP5 is a really weird spot. It's kind of just below the center of that. Grip. Okay. Getting brighter. Now we gotta find ourselves another sidearm. Alright, I think I know where we are now. Yep. We were here earlier today. I thought I heard someone coughing, and it was me, because I was thirsty. It is quiet, man. I don't hear any gunshots at all. Nothing. I mean, now I'll probably hear some directed right at me, but... Zombie. I mean, we can look in there for a Ruger, I suppose. Watch the sunset. Sunrise, sorry. Don't want to skyline that hard while I'm watching the sunrise. Okay, so one zombie there. Pistol ammo, don't really need it. Hunting cap, don't need it. We could use more food, right? No, nothing there. Let's head into town. Yeah, the Northern Lights are cool. Hopefully they'll add more animation to them, but yeah, already it looks like, you know, some vector artwork. And they made the night a little brighter and shorter, I think, so it's not as ominous. It used to be pitch black. Like you couldn't see anything unless you had your flashlight on. And you don't want to be turning your flashlight on. Okay. Some stuttering. Does that mean players? Should we hit the military checkpoints up here first and then move into town? Now, most people around here, unless they came from the north, will not have a rifle or an SMG or anything like that. But you can one-shot players with kitchen knives and frying pans. Just heading up here to get a good Overwatch position on the military checkpoint. Climbed up there earlier today, right to that tip. Should be interesting to see somebody up there. If you had a long gun down here, they'd be an easy target. That's about as skylined as you can get, I suppose. 14 players. Where is everybody? Anybody there? I don't see any players. See where the... Oh, there's a player. Did they see us? Or are they going for the base? We're shooting Zeds. Oh, they're shooting at us? No, they're shooting Zed still. Going for the base there. What the? Why was that not loaded? Okay. Zombie intervention. They probably don't have a weapon other than the pistol yet. Oh, there they are. Do they see us? Is he putting his hands up? Like he's unarmed?
Hey, what the freak, man? Just kill me if you're gonna kill me. Go for it, I'll do it. Oh, fuck. Are you gonna kill me?
Does that answer your question? I don't have voice turned on, so I would have to go into the menu to answer him. Hey, he's got a Mosin too. What's he complaining about? Why wasn't he fighting back? And he's got heavy ammo. Uh-oh. If we crash out... Okay. I mean, pretty much the only thing to do in this game is PvP. So, I don't feel bad about PvPing. I'd already started shooting, so, I mean... intentions were clear. The alternative is, what, teaming up and then just looting? Gotta use that loot for something. I was kind of hoping the zombie would kill him, though, to be honest. I don't know what's going on with the Mosin. It should have 5 rounds, and it never seems to. Like, I got, what, 3 shots, 4 tops, before it clicked empty when I tried to shoot the zombie. You saw how many shots it took with the MP5 too. Quite a few. I'll have to watch the VOD and see how the sight lines up and the recoil and such. It seems like if you don't get a headshot, it takes an insane amount of body shots to drop someone. Getting stuttery again back in town. Okay, who didn't aggro that Zed? Still don't have a sidearm, right? I'm getting a bit of... I don't know if it's controller drift or rubber banding. I was sliding around a bit. This is the kind of game that gets the controllers drifting because you're constantly pushing forward on the left analog stick. Okay, let's just head up the main road here. We'll see if anyone notices. Or if we notice anyone. Even here, like, if you were to take a position in one of those condos, looking down, like, the only shot you'd get would be at someone running unless they stop to do inventory management just randomly in the street. But I try to do that, you know, behind cover. Oh, they're still after us. I don't think they'll be able to follow us up here. He's trying. Whoa, okay. They've had their pathing upgraded. I don't have my SIG anymore. Still after me, huh? Thankfully, there's no stamina. What about here? Can you get me here? What were those? His hands? And his head? Strange. Okay. Oh yeah, we were looking for some food, weren't we? I'll just help myself. Look at that. We chose the right fridge. Are we hungry? A little peckish. Eventually I'll get around to making friends in this game, but I really want to get a feel for how the PvP flows, you know. How the weapons balance. How the sights shake out, all that stuff. And that means killing. Oh, there's another deer. And now we have... Whoa. Look, look. Can you see that? There's my little MP5. It like went into my ammo pouch. Can I grab it? I'm gonna guess no. But there's my wee MP5 down there. I don't know where that is, but it's on my body. Can't seem to grab it out of the slot anymore. So MP5 is gone. But let's see what we can do here with the Mosin, and I think we have an ACOG. Okay. Let's get low. Click. Oh. Oh. Geez, I thought we lost the Mosin there that time. Yeah, all sorts of things are buggy. Let's try that again. You coming back? All right. The hunt is on. Oh, there's a player. He's gonna be looting that house. Don't have our MP5 anymore. Oh. This is going to be a bit tricky. If he went up those stairs... Oh, he just came down. He's heading to the next house. He's going quick. I don't think the scope's helping us. Okay, I don't think he came out that side because of the zombie. He's going to come out of there and head down that road, probably. It's on the second floor. It's going to be coming out. Unless he went out there he is. This is so awkward to aim. Did he see me? Hands up. All right. You can come out. I'm not shooting anymore.
Hello, man.
Where are you at?
Hello? No. Man, you're kidding as shit.
Nah.
Can I see your other guns? Can I see your other guns?
I don't have any other guns at the moment. They've all kind of despawned or bugged out.
Bro, I've been looking for that suit the whole entire game. Bro,
Yeah, well,
please.
I'm about to log off, so you can have it.
I gotta mute this YouTube video. Come 1 second.
I'm gonna drop my gear. You can pick it up. Have a good run.
Dead ass? You capping?
Just drop the Mosin out front there for you.
Let me see. Let me see you.
It's on the ground there, out front of your door.
Bro, I've been looking for that suit for a long time, bro. You lucky.
There's a police helmet and the suit out front for you.
You're a good man. You're a really good man.
Well, I done some bad things. I gotta make up for it.
You're a very, very good man.
All right, and I still got a fireman's outfit for
Are
myself.
you that nice? You're a very nice man.
Have a good one.
Oh my, I fucking love you, bro. Oh, it disappeared on me, I think.
Well, if it disappeared, it disappeared. And I think we're gonna end it there. Watching the sun go down. Did some bad things. Did some good things. Is he shooting at us? Just tried out the Mosin, maybe. But there you go. This has been Silent North, currently available in early access for MetaQuest and PCVR. I'd like to thank the studio for providing us access to Silent North. And if you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Upwards of 90% of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you enjoy the content, it really does help. And if you're interested in getting 10 to 20% off your MetaQuest games and apps, you can use the link in the description, and you'll be supporting this channel at the same time. And that includes 10% off Silent North if you decide to pick this game up. Thanks everybody for hanging out in the chat with me. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch you next time.